Hey guys, welcome back to another Tuesday evening drive. It is so hot and my AC isn't working. Guys, I am scorching hot. It is, I don't even know what the temperature is, I haven't checked, but it is hot out. I'm sweating and it's hot. My AC is not working. It's just not a good combination. If it's hot out, you want your AC to be working. I need to recharge it with this AC charger stuff, whatever you call it, I don't know. But it's hot, I'm sweating, we're doing a video, that's not stopping me. Oh, we're doing this. Okay, really quick, let's do a quick little update, what's going on. Now, the people who are watching GTA, you probably notice my brother and my videos are not matching up with Generic B's videos. He went to China. Generic B is in China for 3 weeks. Not 3 months, 3 weeks. And he switched up the order of episode 19 and 20. So John, when he put up episode 20, when we put up 19, we thought he skipped 19. So John and I uploaded 2 in a row. So that's why we did, I think it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back to back GTA. But he didn't skip 19, he flipped them. So now John and I are ahead. So we did an extra recording, and you will see that very, very soon. You will see that actually probably tonight. Actually, you might have already seen it. Who knows? But anyway, that's what's going on there. GTA is a little off, but we're going to get back on track probably Thursday with Generic. Hopefully he didn't switch any other ones up. Also, we're looking at Saturday for the subscriber server reset, the Twitch subscriber server reset, and this Wednesday, it's not set in stone, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be shutting down the server after the live stream. It might be kind of like a farewell stream to the subscriber server. We're still going to do a backup, so all the builds, we'll still have access to those if you ever want to see them, but we're going to be shutting it down. We're going to be transferring stuff into the new reset world, and we're going to take a couple days just to make sure we have it all good. We got to make sure that everything is set to go. So giving us a couple days to have the server down, that'll just give us the time that we need. And Saturday, we're planning on also doing a UHC with the opening of the server. So, it'll be good. And I'm sorry it took us this long to do the reset, but it works out because not everyone was ready for us to do it. But now I think most people are ready for the reset. We've had a lot of crashes lately, and this reset is going to help out a lot. So, that's what's going on there. Okay. Let's get into the questions. If you guys are new, this is Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I take your guys' questions. I usually take 5 questions or topics and talk about them, just like that. Almost like a Q&A kind of thing. So first question was from Mad Sainter, and they said, biggest regret. And you're probably not, oh, that was kind of almost an accident. So someone in front of me just pulled out in front of somebody. Okay, biggest regret. You're probably not going to like this answer because I'm going to say I don't really have many regrets because it's something I've been thinking about lately. I'm happy with where I am in life, and all the decisions I've made have brought me to this point. Even bad decisions, even mistakes I've made, I've learned from them, and they've helped develop me as a person. Any mistakes you make, it helps you learn from them. It helps you not make the same mistake again. I'm not encouraging you to on purpose make mistakes, but any decisions you weren't glad that you made the decision, you can learn from them for the future. So that's kind of why I say I don't really have many regrets, but I don't know. I like I said, you might not like that answer. But I don't know, I guess if I have hurt anyone in the past, I regret that. If I've hurt anybody unintentionally or... Phone turned off 5 minutes into the video, and the video just stopped. I don't know if it was too hot in there or what, but it stopped. I recorded the whole rest of the video, And then at the end, I saw it stopped recording after 5 minutes. But no problem. We're here. We're in the room. It's comfortable. I got AC that works. This is great. So the next question was from Coda Fox, and she said, if you were to design a game, a computer game, what would it look like? Now that's a good question, because I haven't really thought about that. Like, it's interesting. Like, I've noticed a lot of video game YouTubers are really interested in creating video games. And I never have been interested in it. Like, I'm interested more in playing video games and playing new games. But I've never really wanted to design my own game. But something I think about when I think about a game, I feel like the perfect game for YouTube, for my channel at least, is I like an open world game. Those are some of my favorite. An open world game, something that looks really nice, very visually appealing. The closer it is to real life, the better. And a nice campaign is good. Really, GTA fits a lot of these criteria. So GTA, it's why it's one of my favorite games ever. It's so realistic. It's an open world. You can go just about anywhere, do just about anything. The only problem is it's a little rough around the edges, but still love the game. But like I said, I haven't really thought about it too much, but those are some of the criteria I really like in a video game. Good audio is important too, like realistic audio, but a nice musical soundtrack, I really like that too. So if I could create a game, open world, cool campaign, really realistic, lots to do, and a really cool soundtrack. I know that's a lot to ask for, but those are kind of the biggest things I look for in a game. How about you guys? Have you ever thought about designing a game? Maybe put in the comments like a game that you've thought of. Because like I said, I haven't really thought about it that much, but it's a great question. Next question was from that one girl, and she said, how the heck do you memorize these tweets from like the names and the questions and everything? How do you do it? Any tips for a high school student? She's a high school student. So, yes, I do have tips. So in high school, I went to a school that was all about memorizing. To win in school, you memorize. And something I realized about college is there's a lot of memorization as well, but there's a lot of concepts that you have to apply. But in my school, growing up in elementary and high school, it was more about memorizing, regurgitating information, which, some people don't like it, some people do. I liked it because if I had all the notes and I know everything on the test is going to be from these notes, then I potentially can know everything on the test. Like, that's what I liked about it. So this is what I would do. I'm going to share with you guys my memorization secrets. And to prove that I know what I'm talking about, I did end up getting a 4.0 in college. I hate even saying that because it sounds like bragging, but you're not going to believe my tips if I don't tell you that I did well. So I did well in school, and not everything works for everybody, but this was kind of my routine when I studied for memorization. So let's say you got your notes. Let's say you got 10, 20 pages of notes. What I would do is I would take one page at a time, look through the notes, and memorize the first page as much as I could. Try to get it in my brain, go over it, okay, this term means this, or this bit of information, just go over that, okay, I know that, then move on to the next bit of information, then the next one till I got it. So I go through a whole page, then right after it, go through that exact same page right after I went through it. So I go over the same page 2 times in a row because it's still fresh in your mind, and you can kind of go back, okay, I forgot this, I remember this looks good. Then the next page, go through all the notes, going over each page twice, 2 times in a row. Then I go back over it all 1 time. You start to go a little faster because you're like, okay, I know this, oh, I forgot this. Then you go over that again, okay. Then I go over it again 4 times. The 4th time, it's really fast because you should know it by now. You should know all the stuff. You might miss a few things here and there, but you've gone over it 4 times, you should know it. And if you don't, then keep going. Like, memorization, your memory it's like a muscle. The more you use it, the better it gets. So at first, You know, it's going to be tough, but just keep doing it and you'll get the hang of it. Another thing is using associations. Like, repetition is huge for memory, but using associations is also really important. There's a TED Talk that I saw recently that described this principle really well. I can't remember what the name of it was, but if you just Google search TED Talk memorization, you'll find it. Really good, really helpful. So I hope these tips helped. They helped me. Hope it helps you. Good luck. Next question was from Ziz. Either Ziz or Z. Z-I-Z. Z-I-Z. And they said, do you consider yourself famous? My answer is no. I don't consider myself a famous person. I consider myself as just a normal person, but I upload YouTube videos and you know, we're almost at 200,000 subscribers, which is a lot of people, and for that I thank you all. But I really don't consider myself as like famous. You know, I go out to the grocery store, I go wherever I go, restaurants, nobody recognizes me, no one notices me or like knows who I am. But, you know, at conventions I get recognized a little bit more. But, yeah, and I kind of like it that way to some extent. Not that I don't like people coming up to me at conventions. I love it. Even outside of conventions, I love when people come up to me and say, hey, you know, you're funny, and we chat and stuff. But for celebrities, like big-time celebrities, where they can't go out without paparazzi or people, like, swarming them all the time, you can never go back to being a regular person. And that's not a life that I would ever want. So that's just kind of how I look at it. Last question was from Proner J, and he said, have you ever played any games from Blizzard? Dude, I don't think so. I know they got like World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, and Diablo. Those are some of their biggest games. I never played them. Does that make me a bad person? Does that make me not a true gamer? No, I've never really played them. A lot of those are kind of like top-down. And I'm not really into the top-down games. Like, I know they're coming out with that Overwatch game. That looks really cool. I might play that. But please don't hate me. Because that's going to do it for today. You know, as always, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.
Oh! Oh gosh, I see this guy!
Watch out, Dark! Watch out!
Right?
Oh.
No, I'm alive! Ooh. Oh, Joe, don't push me!
You're pushing me!
You're pushing me, dude!
Your apartment is spotless, dude. We're good.